Welcome to a special All Stars TV. We're just a few days once we convene at the Vindico Arena, 25th, 26th and 27th of July for the 2025 edition of the UK Charity All Stars. Pleased to be joined by Kelly Coles from the committee and Crosscheck's new cover girl. Hi Kelly, thanks for joining us.
Hi Craig.
We've said it's kind of a special edition. It's one of those, we didn't think this day would come because we wouldn't beat last year, but in the last couple of hours, last year's total is no longer the record. We have the latest figures from HQ. What can you tell us about the fundraising this year?
So I've had an update from our stats man, which is Geraint, and he's told me that we have now reached a total, as of the last few minutes, of £153,447.86.
Which is over £700 past last year's record, and we've still got a few days to go. We said previously that the class of 25 is knocking it out of the park, and we had that crazy, was it a weekend a month or so back when we just hit a record after like a milestone, 3 or 4 milestones went in one weekend. Just when you think they kind of do any better, these all stars keep smashing it for us.
They have been absolutely outstanding. The captain's chat's been really good. They've been really supportive of each other. They're all reaching their own personal milestones within their groups, but they're all celebrating each other as well. And it just seems, like you said, that a couple of months ago when we went through, we've got the graphics ready to go because we preempt that we may get there. And it was literally like 2 and 3 of the graphics for each 5K over the 5K previously. And it's just been absolutely amazing. They're just, I don't know where they're getting it from a climate that we're in at the moment where, finances are so difficult. Yeah. They're still managing to get money from God knows where. And it's just been absolutely phenomenal. Yeah.
And like you say, the teams themselves are setting records as well. They're putting their own milestones out. Huge amounts of money from the respective charities. Some of them they're reaching their own milestones. I talked to a couple of the captains this week for the captains' calls. They're reaching kind of 100,000 milestones for their own charity. So the records are just falling left, right, and centre.
Yeah, I think it's lovely when they recognise that they are getting to smash totals, not just for this year, but for going back over years. Like Scott said in his interview yesterday, they've raised over £100,000 now for T Haven since All Stars started with a T Haven team in it. Yeah. And it's lovely that they're looking back at what they've done previously and thinking, want to do better. And it's not just wanting to do better, it's wanting to do what they know will make a difference. Because every pound, every penny makes a difference. But knowing that with the money that they've raised for certain charities, what can be done with that money? Yeah. And I think it's really inspirational that looking at that, and that makes them want to be better, wants to raise more money, because they've got a goal to focus on. They know what they're looking for and they know where they're working towards. And, years gone by where a captain would just turn up at the weekend, these captains aren't doing that. These captains are leading by example. They're taking the charge and they're getting every single one of their players on board with their fundraising. And it's been really amazing to see. We're not just, this is your target you've got to raise. This is the target I would like you to raise, but I want you to smash it. Mm-hmm. And they all are doing such an amazing job.
Yeah. And it's been great to see, like you mentioned, it was been talking to the captains this week, but also talking to a couple of the players as well, like Sam from Dreams Come True, talking to him. He was about the work that Dreams Come True do. When you see the kids who are getting the treatment, getting the special treatment that Dreams can provide, getting them down to the weekend and being able to see the benefit. It's kind of, yes, the money's huge, but then it's kind of the effect and the advocacy and the awareness and everything like that makes it even more special.
Oh, definitely. And every charity, every single charity that we represent, even with Barb's, with their small charities, they're all doing it for a reason. They're not doing it because they want to play hockey. they're doing it because they want to support that charity. They all pick, you know, when we ask for players to register, we ask them to give them their 3 preferred charities, and we would like, you know, we try to match them as best as possible. And they chose those charities not because their mates are playing on their team. They choose the charities because those charities mean something to them, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, and as we've said to a few of them as well, getting the charity village set up, so we've got reps from all of the charities there as well, so people can talk to the charities, see the work they do, and kind of see the money they're putting in the buckets. You can see the physical kind of output from that, and see what those charities do with that money.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Talking of this year's event, then we're back in Cardiff, back at the Vindico Arena. As we said at the top, what is it you're looking forward to, particularly this weekend?
Well, for me, because I'm the only non-playing committee member, it's completely different. My experience of All Stars is completely different to what the boys experience. I'm the only female as well, may I add. So my experience of All Stars, I see the All Stars from off the ice. I don't see it from on the ice like the boys do. And it's just lovely. I love meeting the charities. I love meeting all the fundraisers. I love just going around and speaking to people in the stands. You know, I'll take some 50-50 tickets. I'll sell shirt back. I go around and I chat to people and ask them why they came to All Stars. And everybody's story is different. You know, it'll be this year in Cardiff. I want to see Evan Mosey play. You know, there'll be quite a few Devils fans, but there's also fans that travel. We had some fans last year at Sheffield, but they were in Cardiff the year before from Leeds nights because they enjoyed the weekend so much they wanted to come back. Everybody's got a different story as to why they want to come to All Stars. Some people just need a hockey fix, but some people want to come and see people play hockey. They want to see the fun that goes on the ice. And for me, that's the most important thing, going around chatting to people, seeing why they're there. Why us? Why did they choose us for the weekend? And you get some really interesting and beautiful stories.
Yeah, and say the last few years, the crowds have been really good as well since we came back from the pause that we don't talk about. But the crowds have been really strong, and we're looking forward to that to continue this year back in Cardiff.
I think it comes to show it. Last year I did a 50-50 raffle. We've never done one before, and last year I just thought I'm going to try it and I'm going to go around. And I went around with some tickets, and we had some lovely young volunteers that turned up and helped us out as well, and went around with some tickets. And I think the prize money was over £300 on both days. And that goes to show you how many people you've got in the stands buying tickets, because some elite league teams don't get £300 in 50-50 ticket sales. So the amount of people coming through the doors just leaps and bounds every year. And it's not just families and friends, it's other people that just want to come and watch.
Yeah, and as we said, it's the end of July. I know there's fixtures come out for the new season for respective leagues and what people are following, so that kind of attention going towards September. But if people do want a late summer hockey fix, like you say, there's the Evan Mosey interest. I know Sam Gospel had fans when he was in the last time. We've got a couple of GB women players as well. The kind of the goes from that to rec players playing their first ever time on skates. It's a fantastic event. So if you wanted to try and get somebody to come along and join us in Cardiff, what would you say to them to encourage them?
I can't understand where you'd want to be on a Saturday and Sunday in Cardiff. There's nothing going on in Cardiff. It's boring. Come down to Vindico Arena and have a watch. Come and cheer on the boys. Pick your favourite team. Pick your favourite player. These players, I will call them players because some of them, we've got a boy on T Haven that is Scott's next door neighbour. And he just fancied having a go. And he's coming along and he's going to play. His name's Spencer. He's a lovely guy, really nice guy. And these people deserve to have you in the stands and cheering them on for every team. Doesn't matter which team you want to support. Every player needs you in their arena and cheering you on. And I can guarantee you laughs. There'll be some tears. There'll be plenty of laughs. And just come down and support us. Come down and see what we're all about. Come down, tell your friends what we're all about, because All Stars is a special event. It's not just about hockey. It's about raising money. It's about meeting charities. And it's about making a difference, because some of these smaller charities need every bit of money that we can raise for them. Even the big charities need it. But come down and see us. Come down and see what we're all about.
Yeah, no, I would echo that 100%. It's always the first event in my diary for the hockey season. So, I the only thing I argue with is whether is it the first event of this season or is it the last event of last season? I don't know where it fits in the. It's kind of in the middle of somewhere.
I'm going to go with it's the best event of the summer.
Yeah, I'll go with
That's
that.
what I'm going with. Yeah.
Yeah. So once again, if people are looking to come down, it's Vindico Arena, Cardiff. We've got a launch party on the Friday, the 25th, and then games from about 12 noon on the Saturday, the Sunday, the 26th and 27th. I think it's 16 games on each day.
It's a lot of games. It's a lot of hockey. It's a lot of hockey for £5.
Yeah, £5 for a weekend ticket. Children by donation, and so you can come in and out as many times and pop in and support. If you've got a few pennies to give in a bucket, that would be even better. But to have you along supporting the guys and girls on the ice would be brilliant. Well, thanks for jumping on, Kelly, to break this news. As I say, as we now over £153,000 for this year's event, a brand new record. There's still a few days to go. We said it, the sky is the limit, but we kind of generally do mean it this time. You just don't know where we're going to end up. So we'll not even try and guess.
Yeah, we don't know where we're going to end up, but we know it will make a difference. It doesn't matter how much we raise, it's going to make a huge difference too. And it's not just 8 charities, there's 8 teams, but it's not 8 charities because the Barbarians are all raising for different charities. So, we're looking at 16, 18 charities that we're supporting. And every penny makes a difference.
It does indeed. It's brilliant. Well, thanks for your time once again. We'll see you in Cardiff in a few days' time, and we hope you can join us as well. 2025 UK Charity All Stars at Vindico Arena one more time. It's 25th, 26th, 27th of July. We hope to see you there. Kelly, thanks you, and we'll see you soon.
I'll see you next weekend.